Treasurer has made a dramatic U-turn on his plans to tax superannuation, introducing new changes that will see more than 1 million of Australia's lowest paid workers pocket thousands more when they retire. Meanwhile, the government's highly controversial tax on unrealised gains has been axed, but their plan to raise the tax on multi-million-dollar super accounts is here to stay, with new reforms hitting balances of $3 to $10 million. Joining us now with all the details, finance expert Betsy. Good morning to you. Okay, talk us through the winners and the losers.
Well, we have 14 times more winners than we have losers, so that's a big win. So it's the low income super tax offset. They've increased the payment and the income threshold, so that's going from $500 to $810 up to incomes of $45,000. That means that 1.3 million more Australians will get this payment, and you don't have to do anything to qualify it. Just submit your tax return and make sure your super fund's got your tax file number. You'll get that, and that means that more Australians are going to have a dignified retirement. So that's a great outcome. On the other side, there is this pool of very wealthy Australians that have large balances in super. If your balance is over 3 mil, the amount over that will be taxed by 30%, going from 15 to 30. And if it's over 10 mil, you lucky duck, then you're going to be taxed 40%. So that's only going to affect 0.5% of the population. The biggest win here is for young people in that they're indexing the threshold. So as inflation applies over the years, that threshold will increase. And that's really keeping the integrity of the policy in place, in that it's really only there to tax those very, very wealthy Australians that have this big balance in this juicy low tax environment, and that keeps it fair.
So there were two big criticisms of this, weren't they? The unrealised gains and not indexing it, and the Treasurer has been arguing against it for a couple of years, and now he said, okay, maybe you were right. Yeah. So talk us through these unrealised gains that he's now sort of changed.
Yeah, so what this means is that if the assets that you have sitting in your super go up in value on paper, but you haven't received any income or received any profits, purely it's a paper increase, you're going to have to pay tax on that. And everyone's like, we don't do this anywhere else. This is kind of dumb. Why are we suddenly applying this? And it was going to create chaos, lots of funny behaviours, people changing their investment strategies, not investing in startups. It just wasn't a great policy, and I'm really glad that he's gone, you know what, maybe we got that wrong, let's do a little U-turn on that. And I think what this means is it's just a better quality policy now, it's fairer, and it's going to have better outcomes for a lot of Australians.
Okay, Betsy, thank you very much. Here's